Doing a short little video to show you a brief introduction to Bootstrap. I know it's a really challenging system for many, so I really want to show you how it works. So a couple things, a few questions I've gotten are whether or not there's a template for Bootstrap. There is. I don't provide access to it in the course because it is available through the Bootstrap site. So there's a lot of links in the course to getbootstrap.com. That is the main Bootstrap course. The main Bootstrap site. So from there, you'll see there's a couple of options. You can either download or get started. I actually recommend get started. Another question I've had is whether or not people should do the download or whether they should link directly. Especially when you're just beginning with Bootstrap, it's often much easier just to link to it. It's super easy. If you click get started, the links are right here, and these go right in the template. You'll see if you scroll down a little bit more under there is a complete template. It looks, I have it in my notepad, and you'll see that it looks very similar to our HTML5 template. Head. It's got a little bit of extra stuff, which are those tags that were provided, right? It's got hello world. It's just got some general text in there, and then it has again the rest of the Bootstrap scripts that were on this page here, right? We saw the one at the beginning in the head, and these 3 lines in the bottom. So that's really the only difference. It's up to you if you have a site, a page you're already working with that you want to just drop that code in. You're welcome to do that, or you can copy and paste the starter template from the Get Bootstrap website. So from there, if we I already have it open. Here's what the page looks like. So there's my page. It's just a simple page. There's nothing special about it at this point. So now if we go back to really what makes Bootstrap special, it's all this other stuff. So you'll see there's layout, content, components. I would encourage you to read through all of these, but I find it easier just jump right to the components. And you'll see this is a listing of everything that exists as default within Bootstrap. So I'm actually going to show you the nav bar because I find it's probably the most common thing to use Bootstrap for, and it certainly makes it easiest. So then we have nav bar, how it works, and if you scroll down, you'll actually see what some of these nav bars look like, right? So there's an example of a nav bar, and then it's got the code right in it. And what Bootstrap does, it essentially just calls these components into play, right? So we have navbar light. You can also go navbar dark. So give it a try and switch out some of those. I also posted a cheater sheet in the course for those that would like to. So let's say I like this navbar. I'm just going to copy this code. If you scroll down, there's a whole bunch of navbars, just tons and tons of them. You can also Google more of them. So I just have this really simple one. I'm going to go back to my Bootstrap page. I'm just going to go right into the body, but above my first heading, and I'm going to drop my navbar there. Save it. And then when I flip back to my page, I didn't actually have to do anything. It created a navbar with a complete drop down right in there for me. It's search functions, the links. When I want to update it, I just go back to my Bootstrap file, and I can just update my links. So this is the text that actually appears on the button, and then under the href is the link that I actually want it to go to. Now for assignment 4, you don't actually have to have active links, but when you get to the final assignment of the course, you will have to have functioning and action and active links. Hopefully that's been a nice little introduction to Bootstrap. It really, once you get the hang of it, I know it's a lot right now, and it's really challenging. Trust me, it is for everyone. But when you get the hang of it, it gets so much easier, because really you can just you want a footer, you just call the footer. You want a call out card, you just use a call out card. So it does make your life easier in the end. It just